Welcome back to FLV, man. We in the house bringing you Black Hippy. You know how we do. We record once a week. Kid in here and just bring you a bunch of heat. So without any further ado, request the reaction, man. Let me get my stuff together. So without any further ado, here we go. Black Hippy. Come on. I do it for hip hop too, y'all. Let's go.
Full-time grinder, why city rhymer? The ghetto Moses trying to get my homies out of bondage. Need some time to think, so I'm rolling up the ganja. It's leaking out my pores, know I'm blowing on the bombers. Bars looking nice, my raps more polished. A god on the mic, rappers pay homage. Leader of the new school, every time I bust a rhyme. Incredible lines when I talk, make them press rewind.
I'm about to press rewind. So, J-Rock, man, I love J-Rock. I just love this whole TDE. All the TDE guys can spit. I just love the way they put this together. But anyway, J-Rock comes in. I like he said, the ghetto Moses, trying to get my homies out of bondage. You know the story of Moses in Egypt. Ghetto Moses, right? So I like that. Keep up with the Moses in the Bible theme, because he goes down talking about a God on the mic. Whack rappers pay homage. So what does people do to a God they pay homage? I like that. That's clever. Sticking in with the whole theme of the Moses and the scheme. I love rappers with scheme. Move on down the line. Speaking of line, he said, a leader of the new school. Every time I bust the incredible lines. Busta Rhyme is from Leaders of the New School, the group, right? Busta Rhymes, incredible lines. Also a line of people going through the promised land when the Red Sea split. I'm just going on. Let's keep going, man.
The new school, every time I bust a rhyme. Incredible lines when I talk, make them press rewind. I do it for hip-hop, fuck what you heard. Do it for my niggas whose voices will ever be heard. Listen, blessed with talent, voice of the young people. Went from a zero, now my city labeled me as a hero. 90059, that's where the chopper sings. Sounds so melodic, got problems, that's what the drama brings. Dog, I'm gutted, is ever striving for finer things. 105 eastbound, swerving in and out of lanes. This game filled with a lot of lanes. On the real, my nigga, this shit gotta change.
Yeah.
From Cali to Queens, top dog ENT, we the new regime.
I don't do it for the cars and the fancy drive.
Real quick, I like how he did this. So I like how he moved on. He talked about, listen, let's put talent, the voice of the young people. The voice of the young people went from a zero. Now my city label me as a hero. His city label him as a hero. Then carry on down the line where he says 90059. That's where my chopper sing. That's a zip code. I used to live in Cali, so I know all the California zip codes or some of them. And that 9559 is a zip code where this chopper sing. That's a clever bar. Anyway, so far so good. I love what J-Rock did with this song. I love the Ludacris mix in there in the hook. So let's keep going.
I do it for hip hop. I do it for hip hop. I do it for hip hop, and I don't do it for the chains and the flashing rocks. I do it for hip hop. I do it for hip hop.
Like 4 years ago, I was writing rhymes in my Chevy Celebrity, spitting the hardness. Stats dot gallery, it's prophecy I shine, ass cashing over, burning up my notepad, trying to ash my doja. It's over. For the game you decayed, I sew it up. You must say yes too much, cause you don't know enough to match my caliber. I'm a whole new breed.
Oh, that paralyzed my soul. Did you catch what Ab just did with that bar? Oh my gosh, I just can't take this. Oh my gosh. So I like the part when he came in my Chevy Celebrity, right? Chevy Celebrity is a car. Remember that car, Chevy Celebrity? Anyway. So he came in, you see the part when he says, I can't even get into it. Let me get back to my part because I just went bananas on that. I was writing my rhymes in my Chevy Celebrity, Doc Ellery. Like says Doc Ellery. Then he moves on down and says, burning up my notepad, trying to ash my Doja. Burning up my notepad. What happens when you burn something? It turns to ash. Ash my Doja. Doja is, you consider marijuana or whatever. Ash my Doja. It says, for the game decayed. For the game you decay, I sew it up. You must say yes too much. Listen to what he said. You must say yes too much because you don't know enough. Don't know enough like you don't understand it. Know enough. Also, you don't say the word no. N-O enough. God. I can't take it, man. Oh my gosh.
Your stamina shot. I'm moving like the old 2-3 for hip hop.
Stamina shot. You move like the old 2-3. Stamina when you're playing basketball like the old 2-3. Shot old 2-3, old Michael Jordan. Come on, man.
But I'm a whole new breed. Your stamina shot. I'm moving like the old 2-3 for hip hop. I breathe. Have a seat. I'm a beast and I'm ready for war with no peace. Seems that they forgot to rap. You had to think they just want to be ballers when you see them on the screen. But who am I to say the grass ain't green? Who am I to say the next generation don't share the same vision as we? I will say this. It's less likely it's me having clean piss. Rest in peace, Armand Jones. Your spirit's in my lyrics when I flow. Became the #1 prospect, all because I keep it true. I don't do it for the cool, I don't do it for the car.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you listen to the channel, you watch me pontificate or talk about things on the channel about lyrics and rap. You know, one thing on top of my list besides bars is scheme. So Ab kept the old 2-3, the Michael Jordan, new breed, all that type of stuff, new and old. He goes on down talking about they just want to be ballers when you see them on the screen. They want to be ballers when you see them on the screen. You can get them on the screen. Ballers, screen. Also, you know, they want to be balls on the TV screen, and also balls when they shoot basketball on the screen. That's just freaking clever. I'm ready for war with no peace. You know the famous book War and Peace. He says, I'm ready for war with no peace. He says, who am I to say the next generation don't share the same vision as we? I will say this is less likely than me having clean piss. Because he smokes a lot. You think he's going to have clean piss? This is just bananas. Come on.
In the fancy drops. What? I do it for hip hop. What? I do it for hip hop. I do it for hip hop, and I don't do it for the chains and the flashing rocks. I do it for hip hop. I do it for hip hop.
Hey, Doc.
I do it for hip hop.
Draped in stone like I gazed at Medusa. Download my audio and blow up your computers. Spit that conglomerate shit, the shit that you ain't used to. Shit so strong the unborn can smell it in the future. Don't sell it in the shoot ya. A mom and pop store sold out and the fan killed the clerk over my music. Is that real? Realer than me is 16, right? 16s battled and dismantled 16s.
Ooh. This is just amazing. This is like playing, like you were playing baseball, and this is the killer lineup. And Schoolboy playing cleanup tonight. K-Dot's in the 3-hole. This is gonna be fire. But anyway, draped in stone like I gazed at Medusa. You know what? Medusa turns you into stone. Download my audio and blow up your computers. But you know we'll download audio in a minute, but you download my audio, gonna blow up your computer. He said this stuff is so strong the unborn can smell it in the future. The last part, he's saying a fan killed the clerk over his music. He says, is that real? He says, realer than me at 16, writing 16, battled and dismantled 16s. Riding 16s, rolled in me at 16 when he was 16 years old. Riding 16s, battled and dismantled 6 teenagers, teens. What a freaking bar. Oh my gosh.
Realer than me at 16, right? 16s, battled and dismantled 16s. All for the love of hip hop. I would still rap even if Rodman came back and my disc flopped. That's an analogy built with substance. Fucking award. My metaphors for the public. You forging your signature, hold my culture, then assault the great K-Dot. I got a catapult ya, nigga, bye-bye. I wake up in the morning, then compose a bar. Flow reckless, like the first time you driven a car. Perfected from years of dedication. Wrote my first 50 songs and then I graduated with my bachelor's. And if you hearing this verse, I probably got my master's. And by the end of this verse, I'm your favorite rapper.
The pen game from Kendrick has never stopped. Let me elaborate. All for the love of hip hop, I would still rap even if Rodman came back and my disc flopped. If Rodman came back, Dennis Rodman came back from playing basketball and my disc flopped. As for CD, if my disc flopped, also Dennis Rodman was dissing like Kobe and LeBron and all other people. So when my disc flopped, oh my gosh, what a freaking bar. I just can't take no more. Let's go.
Cars in the fancy drops. I do it for hip hop. I do it for hip hop. I do it for hip hop. And I don't do it for the chains and the flashing rocks. I do it for hip hop. I do it for hip hop.
Oh boy.
I do it for hip hop.
Coming from where diplomas don't matter. Backpack still carry the work. Big burner under the shirt. Shit, I just wanted the purse. Kill a bitch, hit the studio, murder verse. I'm just getting it in, reminiscing about the time when I was stressing the rhyme. Started getting better, shit, I'm destined to shine. Clip load up, fuck a nigga back to the crime. Professional pro skaters couldn't fuck on my grind. Still stuck with a 9, shooting like MJ in his prime. You motherfuckers know what it is. Straight splatter your wig. Let your mother know it's personal. We'll murder your kids. Little nieces buried in anchovies. Rap LeBron Kobe. Hip hop shit no matter what I'm talking. Cough on the beat and it's abortion. Murder motherfuckers straight extortion. Live with a beat. Who wanna compete? Down in Miami spitting heat straight tragic. Moved to Orlando working magic. Cocaine bars out the cabinet.
Schoolboy just bringing you straight punches. It's just slapping you. I'm not gonna drop down and break every bar, but I love how he started out. He said, coming from where diplomas don't matter, that backpacks still carry the work. In school, your backpack carries your work. Also, he said backpacks carry the work, carry the yay, or whatever. That's clever. Move down a little bit. They still talking the basketball schemes and everyone talked about some kind of sports analogy, right? Here's no other. He said professions of a pro skateboarder couldn't mess with my grind. Still stuck with my 9, shooting like MJ in his prime. Michael Jordan, MJ in his prime. Talked about the little nieces buried in anchovies. Rap LeBron and Kobe. So he's keeping the scheme up with the basketball and all the other sports. Let's finish this up, man. Oh, real quick, he said down in Miami, spit in the Heat. Miami Heat. LeBron played for Miami Heat. It's straight tragic. Moved to Orlando working Magic. Orlando Magic basketball team. Also, Miami Heat basketball team. That was clever.
Uncut raw whole ransom. Anybody can get it. I'm fully committed to hip hop.
For the cars and the fancy drops. I do it for hip hop. I do it for hip hop. I do it for hip hop, and I don't do it for the chains and the flashing rocks. I do it for hip hop. I do it for hip hop. I do it for hip hop.
All right, Black Hippy. I do it for hip hop. What's the reaction, man? I wanted to somehow do Kendrick and do Ab, and it worked out that Black Hippy was a request, and I kind of just pulled it up to the top. All right, man. Thanks for watching, man. It's FLV. Subscribe, hit the like button.
Just like music.